Hi, I'm Cindy from BeDancewear.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Santa skirt. Super easy, super fun little gift. The little dancer in your life will want to wear it everywhere they go. So the first thing I've done is I've taken the two strips on the ends and sewn them together, just creating a straight stitch with some room, and I'll want to fold this over and fold it in half. This strip is 3 inches wide. That'll give me room to sew it on, and you'll still see plenty of fur. So I like to start at the end. Now I like the seam in the center back. So what I do is I find that center back seam, fold the skirt in half, lay it down like this, and then put a pin in that very back. Just like that. Now I like to give myself a little bit of room. I have a few extra inches because I'm working with a fabric that stretches and one that stretches a little, but I just like to give enough room so that in case it stretches a little bit when I get to the end, I still have room to play. So what I'm going to do is I want this seam to end up being right here. So I'm going to go about 3 inches in and start sewing it. That way I can close up this end when I get all the way around to the other side. So I'm going to start about 3 or 4 inches in, have this fabric folded, and then I'm going to keep it folded in half. Now you might want to go through and pin this fabric or tack it down. Personally, I'm pretty comfortable with my sewing so that I can just fold it in half and go and sew it. Now I use my fingers as I go to turn this, make sure it's flat, and then just follow the edge of the skirt. And every time I get to a new section, I just fold that again. And then just keep sewing. Now make sure that that stays flat. You don't want it twisting up. And you don't want any fabric pulling too much or stretching or gathering up either, because either one, it will not look flat when it's done. And then you just keep sewing. If you see a spot where it's starting to twist, this is where you'll want to stop and make sure untwist it, make sure that it ends up going straight and flat. Don't wait till you get to the very end. It's a lot easier to take a few stitches out from here than finish the whole thing up and have to go back and fix it. And you just keep going. It takes a lot more yardage than you would think because of the fact that the circumference of it is so big, even though it's a little girl's skirt. Now, when you get to the halfway point, make sure and fold that in half. And just keep sewing. And then you just keep going, just like that. Now I'll show you how to finish it off. Now we're at the end here, and I'm going to have it cross over. I'm going to give it an extra ½ inch on each side. So see that crossover? Like that. Then I'm going to open up these right here, and I'm going to sew them together. Make sure and back stitch. You want to make sure that it completely goes together and that it's not going to rip open. Oh, got a little snap right there, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Let's cut all the threads. Now we're going to open up that fold and fold it over flat like this. Then we're just going to start back where we stopped. And then just keep going over. And then there you go. And then there's our little Santa skirt. You'll want to steam it, not press it if it's velvet or if it's fur, but steaming it's good. And then there you go, just using a circle skirt and a little bit of fur. Thank you for watching our video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure and click here to subscribe because we're going to have some amazing DIY videos coming out. And if you want to get our free, complete dance costume DIY guide, click right here or go to bdancewear.com/DIY guide. And lastly, if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks again for watching our video. And remember, be original, be colorful, be dancewear.com.